Okay, I've been holding this one back, but it's time I tell you guys. I had my first date a few days ago, and it was absolutely diabolical. Everything was going fine. We were talking, laughing, vibes are good. Then she says, I'm kind of craving Taco Bell. Uh-oh, red flag. But I can't say no. It's the first date. So I'm like, yeah, Taco Bell sounds great. It did not sound great. We get inside, and I start ordering my usual. 3 Doritos Locos Tacos, a large Baja Blast, a Crunchwrap Supreme, and 2 chicken quesadillas. Yeah, I know, I'm a fatty. See, the thing is, I like Taco Bell. It's just my stomach who doesn't. Anyways, we eat it up and head back to the car, and 5 minutes into the drive back, my stomach starts plotting. I feel it. Something is wrong. I try to hold it. The window is up, music playing. Then it hits. The car turns into a war zone. I'm talking biological damage. I'm sitting there praying she doesn't notice. But then, she notices. I try to pretend I don't smell it, but it's too obvious to try to play off, and that makes it worse. I'm sweating, silent, fighting for my life. And then, it happens. I shart. I freeze. My soul leaves my body. I immediately say I'm not feeling well, like suddenly, very suddenly. She drops me off early. No hug, no text, no, I got home safe. I go inside with a sagging walk of shame. It's been days. She hasn't replied. Taco Bell ruined my first date, my dignity, and any chance of a second one. If you're watching this, I'm so sorry. And no, I will never eat Taco Bell again. Oh my God, guys, you won't believe it. So remember that Taco Bell first date? Yeah, I'm talking about that incident. Well, I posted that video knowing it was over. I'm simply never going to have a girlfriend after that. I was already under the assumption she was never going to speak to me again. Then my phone buzzes. It's her. She says, I just watched your video. My soul leaves my body. I'm already drafting my goodbye speech. My life is over. Then she starts laughing, like uncontrollably. Turns out, she was sharting too. Same car ride, same silence, same panic. She thought I left early because she smelled bad. Meanwhile, I thought she noticed that my pants committed a felony. We were both suffering and blaming ourselves. Absolute cinematic masterpiece. She said she related so hard it made her laugh even more. And then she hits me with, honestly, that was kind of funny. Now she wants to go on another date, which is crazy. Because that might be the most romantic thing that's ever happened to me. I don't know, guys. Should I go on this second date or not? Let me know. How am I supposed to get a job nowadays? Like, seriously. Every application asks, what skills do you have? And I just sit there staring at the screen. Because all I've done my whole life is Roblox. My resume is cooked. I've never worked retail, never clocked in, never worn a uniform. I've escaped prison in jailbreak. Multiple times. I've driven a Bugatti at 200 miles per hour while 6 cops and a helicopter were on me. That's pressure, that's decision-making. And grow a garden? Don't disrespect that. I watered crops daily, managed resources, waited weeks for virtual tomatoes to grow. That's agriculture, that's commitment. And stealing a brain rot? That's strategy, timing, risk versus reward. One wrong move and you're cooked. Bam, finished. Meanwhile, the job listing is like, must have 2 years of experience. Yeah, I do. Just not in real life. I imagine the interview. They ask, tell me about a time you handled responsibility. Sir, I ran a digital farm, escaped max security, and stole high-value brain rot assets. But none of that counts, because it's just a game. So now I'm stuck. Too experienced for Roblox, not experienced enough for reality. If anyone's hiring for high-speed escapes virtual farming or elite brain rot operations, please, let me know. Why is it impossible to lock in during the day? I sit down at 3 p.m. I got good lighting, my coffee is ready. No distractions, and nothing happens. I stare at my screen. Read the same sentence 5 times, brain empty. I check my phone real quick, and boom, 20 minutes gone. My mind is foggy, unmotivated, completely useless. Then it hits midnight. Suddenly I'm different, locked in, focused. It's 2 a.m. Everyone's asleep. No pressure, no expectations. I'm typing like a genius. Solving problems, effortlessly. Connecting ideas I didn't know I had. I'm thinking, why don't I just do everything now? Then I look at the clock. 2:47 a.m. And I realize I've unlocked my full potential at the worst possible time. It's over, guys. I'm grounded. And not like no phone for a night grounded. I mean full lockdown. For those who don't know, this happened last weekend. I was home alone, living peacefully, minding my business. I had Taco Bell earlier. That's important. I went to the bathroom thinking it was going to be a quick trip, in and out, no problems. But something felt off. I flush, nothing. I flush again. The water starts rising. At this point, I'm staring at the toilet like it personally betrayed me. I panic. I grab toilet paper. Bad decision. The water keeps climbing. I'm sweating. My life flashes before my eyes, and then it happens. The toilet overflows, I'm talking full flood. Floor soaked. Shark juice everywhere. I freeze. I don't know what to do. I grab towels. I'm throwing them on the floor like that's going to save anything. Then I hear the front door open. My parents are home early. My mom walks down the hallway. Stops. Looks at me standing there, sock-soaked towels everywhere. She opens the bathroom door. Silence. The smell hits. The water's still spreading. She just says, what did you do? I try to explain. I swear it wasn't on purpose. I say the word accident, like 10 times. My dad walks in behind her, sees the scene, turns around, walks away. 10 minutes later, I'm sitting on my bed. Phone gone, console gone, freedom gone, grounded for 2 weeks, extra chores. And I'm never allowed to eat Taco Bell again. This is why I haven't posted. I've been recovering, emotionally, physically. If you're watching this, Mom, I'm still sorry. Is it just me? Or was popcorn reading my worst nightmare? Okay, hear me out. The teacher would say, okay, open up your books, guys. My heart would drop. We'd start reading, and I'm sitting there pretending to follow along. But really, I'm just praying one of my friends doesn't get picked. I know exactly who they're gonna pick next. Me. My palms are sweaty, my throat feels tight. And the crazy part is, I could read perfectly fine. In my head, fluent, fast, no mistakes. But the moment I had to read out loud, my brain betrayed me. Then my friend gets picked. He finishes his reading in a heartbeat, and the teacher asks him to pick the next student. He looks at me. Oh no. I start stuttering, stopping, repeating the same word 3 times. The class is silent. Everyone's listening, and a few are giggling. I can feel my face getting hot. I lose my place. I panic more. The teacher says, just slow down. That makes it worse. I finally finish the sentence, popcorn it to someone else, and sit there replaying it in my head for the rest of the day. Popcorn reading didn't teach me how to read. It taught me anxiety. Is it just me? Or are group projects always a scam? Hear me out. There's always that one person. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Day 1, we make a group chat. Everyone says, let's split the work. That person says, yeah, I'm down. And then disappears. No messages, no ideas, no effort. Meanwhile, I'm writing the slides, doing the research, formatting everything, and fixing sentences that literally don't make sense. Then, the day before it's due, they come back like, hey guys, what's left for me? Nothing. Because I did it. Then presentation day comes, they read 1 bullet point. 1. They say, and yeah, that's basically it. The teacher nods. We get the grade back. Same score, same credit, same result. I carried the project, they carried the audacity. And next time the teacher says, this will teach you teamwork? No, it taught me trust issues. Why is my attention span actually cooked? Like, genuinely. I sit down to do one thing, and my brain immediately starts speed running distractions. I open a video. 10 seconds in, I'm already bored. I check my phone, close the app, open it again, like something new is gonna be there. I try to read 1 paragraph, and suddenly I'm thinking about a random memory from 2016. I need background noise to focus, but then I start focusing on the background noise. I watch everything on 2 times speed, and I'm still impatient. Like, bro, hurry up. I can't finish shows, I can't finish tasks, I can't even finish a thought without jumping to another one. My brain has 47 tabs open, and none of them are loading. And the moment I actually try to lock in, my mind's like, hey, remember that embarrassing thing you did once? I don't know if it's TikTok, the internet, or just me being cooked, but I swear my attention span did not used to be this bad. Does anyone else feel like their brain just refuses to focus anymore? Alright, I have a serious matter to talk about. Anyone else's teachers be lying to your face? They give us an assignment and say, this will only take 10 minutes. And like an idiot, I believe them. I'm thinking, cool, light work, I'll be done before my brain shuts off. 10 minutes in, I'm barely on question 2. Suddenly, there's subparts. Question 2 has part A, B, C, D. Like, why do my numbered questions also have lettered questions? Just say question 2, 3, 4. Now I'm stuck rereading the questions like it's a legal document. The teacher walks around saying, you should be almost done by now. Almost done with what? It's been 45 minutes. My brain hurts. My hand is cramping. Then they hit you with, if you don't finish, it's homework. Homework? You said 10 minutes. Next thing I know, it's 2 hours later I'm at home, still doing the 10-minute assignment. That wasn't 10 minutes. That was a whole decade. Why is it so easy to wingman but impossible to get a girlfriend? Like, genuinely. If it's me, I'm cooked. I see a girl I want to talk to and my brain immediately shuts off. I don't know what to say or how to stand, and my hands start feeling weird. I overthink everything. I convince myself not to do it, and then I walk away. But the second, it's for my friend, different person, I'm confident, calm, locked in, I'll walk right up, start a conversation, carry the whole interaction. I'm cracking jokes, making it smooth, setting them up perfectly. I'm thinking clearly, no fear, no nerves. Meanwhile, my friend is panicking and I'm like, bro, relax, I got you. But if the roles were reversed, I wouldn't even make eye contact. It makes no sense. I can sell someone else like a professional. But when it comes to me, I forget how to be human. Am I just afraid of women or what? Guys, let me know. Does anyone else turn into a different person when they're wingmanning? Or is it just me? Bro, I might actually have a problem with taking tests. Like actually. I study for hours. Notes, flashcards, feeling confident. I sit down, test hits my desk, and boom. My brain instantly logs out. First question. I recognize it. I know I studied this. But nothing's there. My mind is empty. No thoughts. Just panic. The kid next to me is already on question 10 and I'm still rereading number 1. Then halfway through, everything comes back. Too late. Now I'm speedrunning, guessing, and praying. I turn it in, knowing one thing. I knew all of this, just not when it mattered. Okay, hear me out, guys. Back in 9th grade, I experienced my first true fear in a public bathroom. Listen, I walk in and it's not empty. There's like 3, maybe 4 people in there. But I commit. I choose a stall, sit down, and go on with my business. Everything is normal, peaceful even, until it's time. I reach to the side. Nothing. I check the other side. Still nothing. There's no toilet paper. My heart drops. I freeze. I don't move. I don't breathe. And I start thinking, what can I even do? I'm just sitting there, listening. Footsteps. Flushes. Hand dryer. I'm counting the footsteps in my head. Timing it. Thinking about my next move. Can I wait them out? Will someone leave? How long can I realistically sit here? Minutes pass. It's still busy. And then I make the decision. I stand up. Pants still down. Zero dignity. I crack the stall door open. Look left, look right, clear. I waddle, not walk. Waddle, to the next stall over. I close the door and sit down. Reach to the side and boom. Toilet paper. I've never felt relief like that in my life. I finish my duty. Clean up. Wash my hands for a bit longer this time and walk out like nothing happened. To everyone else, it was just a normal bathroom trip. To me, that was straight survival instinct. Now guys, Please tell me I'm not the only one this has happened to.